clean before it reaches the sea. So what's gonna be in there is water from the kitchen.
Yes, he and Boo are going to live here, and I really wish that they would actually stay longer and have 3 children here.
This is the clay that we use to build the houses. This clay specifically we have gotten from the pond there behind you. This clay was dry, but I have given it water during the night and I've moved it around to soften it up so it's workable. And we're going to be using it to repair a wall. So we're going to make it look like this, more or less. Put it on top on all of the straw. Then we're going to mix some clay with some sand that we have over here. We're going to mix it like cement on this board with a shovel. So it's around 60% sand, maybe 70% sand to clay. Protect the wall better against the rain. On that side it doesn't seem like it happens so much because the trees are also protecting. So it's mostly that the water has, because of the water tension, gone around the pond liner and dripped on top of the wall. In the future you're probably going to be able to walk on top of the roof also. We also have this stone to move, and this stone has a flat area here. So the idea is to move it and place it here where the entrance is.
More little stones?
3, 2, 1.
So a house is being built here, 2,000 square meters. Independent person can live here, take care of themselves. If they want company or good neighbors, they walk down to the red house. Trying to use new techniques, learned from the old techniques. Let's go and look at it. So again, this was a ruin of stones lying in a shape. And I learned that people actually been living there some 150, 200 years ago. This wall is the old straw bale, clay on top. It's much more complicated than that. That's the basics. Logs involved, that's been barked, sawed wood from our own forest, tree trunks, and the old pond liner on top. Have to keep the building material wet. And of course it's high quality of living, looking straight south into a garden, huge windows. Might turn into a greenhouse during the summer. Too hot. How are you going to plan with ventilation? One of the things that's good is that it's into the ground. On nearly half the house is down into the ground, which gives you that coldness from the earth. Wintertime, you might lose your heat through these windows. You have to think about what you're doing. These sawed 2x8s is of course a modern way of building. It's going to be a door here. And the stove can be carried up here now. Because the humidity will be gone as soon as it's sealed here. The humidity will be gone and the stove will not rust. I did a ventilation here, as you can see. And a new way of insulating the wall, which has never been tried before here. And the tree is sort of its roots inside the house. And this thing with hopefully murgröna grow all around the door. And maybe I'm going to settle here when I'm an old man.